Have you ever felt that someone close to you was not genuinely happy for your success? They smile to your face. They say the right words, but something feels off. Something feels fake. Today, we are going to expose the 6 hidden signs that someone in your life is secretly jealous of you and why recognizing them could protect your mental health, your relationships, and your future. Because jealousy is one of the most dangerous emotions a human being can hide. Welcome to Decode Humans. Sign number 1, they give you backhanded compliments. A backhanded compliment is a statement that sounds positive on the surface, but contains a hidden insult underneath. For example, you look so good, I wish I could pull that off. Or wow, you actually did well, I did not expect that from you. Psychologists call this passive aggression. The jealous person cannot bring themselves to give you a genuine compliment because your success makes them feel inferior. So they wrap their resentment inside a smile. Pay close attention to how compliments from certain people make you feel. A real compliment leaves you feeling good. A backhanded one leaves you feeling slightly confused or deflated. Sign number 2, they celebrate your failures. This is one of the most telling signs of secret jealousy and one of the hardest to spot. A jealous person will never openly celebrate when things go wrong for you, but watch their energy. Do their eyes light up slightly when you share bad news? Do they seem a little too interested in the details of your problems? Do they bring up your failures in conversations long after you have moved on? Psychologists call this schadenfreude, the pleasure derived from another person's misfortune. It is deeply human and deeply uncomfortable. But it is a clear signal that someone sees your life as a competition and they are rooting for you to lose. Sign number 3, they constantly minimize your achievements. You get a promotion and they say, oh, that company gives everyone promotions. You buy a new car and they say that model has terrible reviews. You lose weight and they say you should be careful not to lose too much. No matter what you achieve, a secretly jealous person will always find a way to shrink it, to explain it away, to make it seem less impressive than it is. This is a defense mechanism. If your achievement is not really that special, they do not have to feel bad about not having it themselves. Do not let these people rewrite your wins. Your achievements are real regardless of how uncomfortable they make others feel. Sign number 4, they copy everything you do. This one surprises people because copying seems like flattery, and sometimes it is. But jealous copying has a different energy. They buy the same things you buy. They start doing the same things you do. They suddenly develop the same interests as you right after you mention yours. The difference between admiration and jealous imitation is this: an admirer tells you they were inspired by you. A jealous imitator pretends they thought of it first. Deep down, jealous copying comes from a desire to have what you have without acknowledging that you had it first. Sign number 5, they compete with you constantly. Healthy competition between friends can be motivating, but jealous competition is exhausting. Everything becomes a contest. If you mention you are tired, they are more tired. If you mention you are busy, they are busier. If you share good news, they immediately share their own good news to redirect the spotlight. This behavior is called one-upmanship, and it is driven entirely by insecurity. The jealous person cannot allow you to have a moment that is entirely yours. Your joy makes them feel diminished, and so they must always find a way to pull the attention back to themselves. Sign number 6, they subtly discourage you. This is the most dangerous sign of all because it is disguised as concern. When you share your dreams, plans, or ambitions with a secretly jealous person, they will not tell you directly that they do not want you to succeed. Instead, they will say things like, "Are you sure that is realistic? That sounds really risky. I just do not want to see you get hurt. I am only saying this because I care about you." On the surface, it sounds like concern. Underneath, it is fear that you will succeed and leave them behind. Fear that your growth will highlight their stagnation. Protect your dreams. Not everyone deserves to hear them. So what do you do when you identify a secretly jealous person in your life? First, do not confront them directly. Jealousy is rooted in insecurity, and confrontation will only make them defensive and more hostile. Second, stop oversharing your wins with them. You do not owe anyone a front row seat to your success. Third, create distance quietly and calmly. You do not need to make a dramatic exit from the relationship. Simply invest less energy in it. Fourth, surround yourself with people who genuinely celebrate you, people who cheer loudest when you win, people who push you higher instead of pulling you back. Your environment shapes your destiny. Choose it carefully. 6 signs: backhanded compliments, celebrating your failures, minimizing your achievements, copying everything you do, constant competition, subtle discouragement. Jealousy is not always loud. It does not always look like anger or open hostility. Sometimes it wears the face of a friend. Sometimes it sits at your dinner table. Sometimes it calls you every week. The most important thing you can do is trust your instincts. If someone consistently makes you feel small, confused, or drained after spending time with them, that feeling is data. Listen to it. Subscribe to Decode Humans for more videos that help you understand the hidden psychology shaping your relationships and your life. I will see you in the next one.